Describe factors that can affect costs in Azure. Azure shifts development cost from the capital expense (CapEx) of building out and maintaining infrastructure and facilitates to an operational expense (OpEx) of renting infrastructure as you need it, whether it is compute, storage, networking, and so on. That OpEx cost can be impacted by many factors. Some of the impacting factors are resource type, consumption, maintenance, geography, subscription type, Azure Marketplace. Resource type. A number of factors influence the cost of Azure resources. The type of resources, the settings for resource, the Azure region will all have an impact on how much a resource costs. When you provision an Azure resource, Azure creates metered instances for that resource. The meters track the resource's usage and generate usage record that is used to calculate your bill. Examples. So with a storage account, you specify a type such as blob, a performance tier, an access tier, redundancy settings, and region. So creating the same storage account in different regions may show different costs, and changing any of the settings may also impact the price. So here you can see that we have this blob storage image. So here you can see it. We have allow cross-tenant replication as checked here, and we have a hot frequently accessed data and day-to-day usage scenario. All right. So with the virtual machine VM, you may have to consider licensing for the operating system or other software, the processor and number of cores for the VM, the attached storage, and the network interface. So just like with storage, provisioning the same virtual machine in different regions may result in different costs. So here you can see that we have the size here. So you can see that we can put the region, the availability option. We have the size here. Okay, and we have the option Azure Spot instance. So here you can see that using different sizes. Consumption. Pay as you go has been a consistent theme throughout, and that's the cloud payment model where you pay for the resources that you use during billing cycle. If you use more compute this cycle, you pay more. If you use less in the current cycle, you pay less. It's a straightforward pricing mechanism that allows for maximum flexibility. However, Azure also offers the ability to commit to using the set amount of cloud resources in advance and receiving discounts on those reserved resources. Maintenance. The flexibility of the cloud makes it possible to rapidly adjust resources based on demand. Using resource groups can help keep all of your resources organized. In order to control cost, it's important to maintain your cloud environment. For example, every time you provision a VM, additional resources such as storage and network are also provisioned. If you deprovision the VM, those additional resources may not deprovision at the same time, either intentionally or unintentionally. By keeping an eye on your resources and making sure you're not keeping around resources that are no longer needed, you can help control cloud costs. Geography. When you provision most resources in Azure, you need to define a region where the resource deploys. Azure infrastructure is distributed globally, which enables you to deploy your services centrally or closest to your customers or something in between. With this global deployment comes global pricing differences. The cost of power, labor, taxes, and fees vary depending on the location. Due to these variations, Azure resources can differ in cost to deploy depending on the region. Network traffic is also impacted based on geography. So for example, it is less expensive to move information within Europe than to move information from Europe to Asia or South America. Network traffic. Billing zones are a factor in determining the cost of some Azure services. Bandwidth refers to data moving in and out of Azure data centers. Some inbound data transfer, data going into Azure data center are free. For outbound data transfer, data leaving Azure data center, data transferring pricing is based on zones. A zone is a geographical grouping of Azure regions for billing purposes. The bandwidth pricing page has additional information on pricing for data ingress, egress, and transfer. Subscription type. Some Azure subscription type also includes usage allowance, which affect costs. For example, an Azure free trial subscription provides access to a number of Azure products that are free for 12 months. It also includes credit to spend within your first 30 days of sign up. You will get access to more than 25 products that are always free based on resource and region availability. Azure Marketplace. Azure Marketplace lets you purchase Azure-based solution and service from third-party vendors. This could be a server with a software pre-installed and configured, or managed network, firewall appliance, or connectors to third-party backup services. When you purchase products through Azure Marketplace, you may pay for not only the Azure services that you are using, but also the services or expertise of the third-party vendor. Billing structures are set by vendor. All solutions available in Azure Marketplace are certified and compliant with Azure policies and standards. The certifications policy may vary based on the services or solution type and Azure service involved. Commercial Marketplace certification policies has additional information on Azure Marketplace certifications.